Hello, welcome to my channel, Moonlight Awakening. My name is Catalina. So there's another thing that came regarding the last video about self-reflection. So if you want to watch it. It kind of goes with it. Or it goes with it. But I really recommend it. Something crazy happened and I couldn't believe it myself. Okay, so but anyway, so that before leading to that, from the video I did that same week that I did that video, and there was this problem that keeps showing up to me, and I was like, okay, I know there's something still there in this message, this clear message I was trying to get. That what does it mean? That I still had to solve a specific situation that keep showing up in my life, like for example that me and this other person, that it keeps showing up and presenting itself, and me even talking about it. It was very clear that, hey, I knew inside of me that it wasn't about the person or the situation. It was about, okay, what kind of message are you getting from this? What are the things you need to know or learn from it, so you don't have to keep going back to your old patterns? And oh, chills on my legs. And it came very extreme clarity that, okay, I have to solve this problem. That's why that situation came on me, okay, when I got pulled over. A huge clarify regarding that. So anyway, and like I said, you know, self-reflection. I did a self-reflection towards that, what just happened, but I knew there was still something there. And that's when the next day it became more clear, more of a message. That's why I wanted to, there it is, a text to confirm. So I got this message, and you hear the text. There it is. I mean, here it is. And I knew there was still something there. Okay, there's still something there. I was still feeling angry and frustrated because the same thing keeps happening. And what is going on? You know, and you know, do I still need to heal myself with the anger or frustration that is going on? I did try to do that, heal it, but there was still something there. I'm like, okay, there's more than just, chills to confirm, there's more than just me feeling this emotion. There's something deep in there. Oh, so chills. Even my legs are like so much, like more than my legs and my arms, okay? And it's like more than 100 degrees in Arizona, okay? I was like, there must be something else to this. So the next day after I did that video, I was still trying to figure out what is going on here. There's another thing. And you know, I watch videos that like really help me with what's going on, you know, with the energies. All the people, they're also in their spiritual awakening, that really in tune with themselves. And you know, and I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna be chilling outside with my dog and hearing this, what's going on here and what's happening to me, you know, because I want to know, I'm curious, you know. So anyway, I was watching videos, you know, I'm chilling in my truck looking at the stars, and someone brought up a hint to me what was happening to me. And the thing is that I was like, wait a minute. I haven't paused the video. I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a second. Wait. Okay, she's feeling that like that because she also felt this frustration came to her. And eventually she figured out that when something makes you so angry or frustrated or whatever type of low emotion, feel it in yourself. Why am I feeling like this? Let her like I guess based on it, like, okay, you know, self-reflect to that emotion. What is going on? Why am I feeling this way? And then she figured out that, like, oh my gosh, no wonder I was feeling frustrated. And that's when it hit me. She brought up a little hint that to bring more clarity about what's going on and what is going on in your life. When a situation keeps coming up for a reason, that means, okay, it's trying to get your attention. It keeps coming up and coming up and coming up, you know, and you need to, okay, there's something going on here. It's trying to get my attention. That's when I got pulled over. That situation that was in my mind, the same situation was getting my attention. It was extremely clear. I'm like, oh my gosh, I get it. Okay, I gotta learn my lesson. But anyway, I was like, I know there was more to that. This is getting my attention. Like, whatever situation keeps popping up in your life, it's still trying to get your attention to see what is going on there, what is deep inside, that eventually that you start figuring out, okay, it's not because of this person, it's not about, you know, what the person is making me feel. It's not about that person, and I know it's not about that person. That person is the way it is, you know, but why am I feeling like that? Why there's something inside of you, something that is inside of you, deep in your core, that maybe there's an old pattern you haven't even figured it out, that why you keep constantly doing it. You know, you're not consciously aware of it until it keeps coming up constantly in your life. And I mean, especially when you need to figure out why it keeps coming up in my life. What situation? What is it? It has to be what's inside of me. An old pattern, a pattern that I need to stop. That I'm not being aware of it until, I don't know, this person started talking to me about it. Like, oh my gosh. Sometimes you need that, you just need a little hint or a message to trigger that. Like, oh my gosh. So, because this happened, is because I was constantly, you know, things like that. And that's what I got from the other video, that it wasn't the same situation, but I figured we were both, you know, feeling frustrated. I was feeling angry, really angry and frustrated. She was feeling frustrated, you know, different. We were both totally different situations, okay? And that's what it came to me. Wait a second. The reason, and I figured out this the next day. The reason, I finally cracked it up. The reason, you know, I've been thanking my angels. Thank you so much. You know, but the reason was that, the reason why I was feeling angry and frustrated every single time the same situation keeps coming up to me for me to figure it out, was because I feel like I always have to make things right. And if I can't make things right, that's when, like, I hurt myself by making myself feel angry about it, because I can't fix it. And I feel inside of me like I need to fix it. But realistically, like, you don't all have to fix things. Not, you know, some things is out of your control. But you can fix yourself. yourself, your mindset. But and that's how I felt. That's why the same situation keeps coming up, because I was that type of person, and I just figured out that I always felt like I had to fix it, and I was hurting myself by feeling angry that I can't fix it, feeling frustrated that I can't fix things. Like, it would make me so frustrated. That's why I'm telling you what kind of message it keeps popping up in your life to be fixed, to figure out in your core why you keep feeling like that. What kind of old pattern is telling you to leave that behind? It's no longer aligned to you. Okay, you know deep inside, if you know like you want to transform, or you need transformation form, whatever way you're feeling, or I just want to find ways to change. I'm tired of living the way I've been feeling lately, living my life. Then there it is. Figure out what situation keeps popping to fix it. Why you keep doing that to yourself? Why? And it was many reasons. Maybe there was another thing that, sometimes you feel like you had to be perfect at everything, and if we weren't perfect at everything, then nobody was gonna love you, and then anything like that. Like for me, I feel like I always had to fix things. What is it? And that's what you start hurting yourself, beating yourself for it, and after it came that big clarity to me the next day after that happened to me, I said to myself, it's okay. It's okay. I know you can't always fix things, how the way you want to keep fixing things, but it's okay. It's okay. You don't just it's okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Okay? And it made me feel so at peace and with myself that, like I said, I knew it wasn't because of this person, of the situation. It's because what was in me I still needed to fix, to get clarity of, to let go of, that is no longer aligned with me. And I thank my angels so much. I always ask for the guidance to show me any shape or way or form, in a dream, anything, to have that clarity that I need to help me and figure things out. And I'm not even kidding. When that thing came to me and I paused the video right away, when I came out of my mouth, it's because I feel like I always need to fix things in my life and everybody around me. I feel like I need to fix things all the time. Right when I said that, this thing came over me saying that you got it, you figure it out. And not only that, I don't know, I burst up into tears. Even right now, I still feel a little emotional because it was very emotional to me. Okay, yes, I'm a Cancer. We're emotionally, you don't even know if this coming out from them or from yourself. But I knew this came from out there. Whatever emotion I felt like crying, it came from out there in. It could have been love that I've been being poured, that you cracked it in. You cracked it, congratulations. I felt like I cracked it. I figured out the puzzle to it. That something keeps showing in my life and your life. Ask for the extra guidance. I can't always figure it out myself. I need little tiny hands. I'm like, to help me be like, to stop, self-reflect on myself. Why? And that's where the magic happens. And you make yourself so at peace that I don't have to feel that way at all. I don't have to be so hard on myself. You know, you're doing a self-love to you. You also learn how to self-love, okay? That's another way to self-love, learning how to self-love by figuring things inside of you to heal, and it's becoming to a bit more, learn how to self-love right there. So yeah, I just, hopefully this video really helps you. I felt like really wanted to share with you guys after it came more clear to me, that message, and that if it keeps coming up, is for a reason, okay? It's for a reason. And maybe I'm giving you that little hint, that little thing that will spark you inside, that like, you're like, yes, you know what? And yeah, so hopefully this video extremely helps you. Like, it was so much eye-opening and clarity and at peace that like I didn't have to feel like that. You don't have to feel like that, okay? So yeah, thank you so much for watching this, and like me on Facebook and Instagram too. I put especially on Facebook, I put extra content there when my videos are gonna come up, little hints. And on Instagram, you know, just to get to know me more about my life, you know, my dog, my vacations, you know, just learn more about me, I guess. But yeah, subscribe. I have new ideas that hopefully I have new inspirations and totally new, so subscribe so you don't miss it. And I'm just very excited what is gonna come up next. So remember, we are going through this together, okay? You're not alone.